Hi there, signs of Cancer. So this is Kim, and I am doing things a little bit differently today versus every other day. And I have paint on my hands, by the way. I got into a slight meditative state with some binaural beats to pick up on messages for the sign of Cancer, right? Okay, so what was shown to me was two people on a trail in the woods, and this is all metaphorical. The woods are really dark, and there's definitely a path of some sort, but one person, the person walking with you, didn't have a light, but they knew the way. That's what's weird about it. But they knew the way, and all you kept doing was you're holding this light, this lantern of yours, and you're going on a path that you've not been. It's reminding me of a spiritual journey, and it does get kind of dark, but you have this light, and you're like, so where are we going? Can you tell me where we're going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Can you tell me where we're going? Like that. That just kept going over and over, and it's spiritual based. I'm getting that this is spiritual based. Might want to look into the white buffalo prophecy that's just popping out in my mind to say, because well, there was one born in Yellowstone that kind of made news about it. So, but there's a prophecy. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna get into this. I do feel connected already to the energies, so you can do the same if you want to do what I do, and kind of just imagining this bright white light going through your chakras and lighting you up, in essence, I guess, lighting you up. All right, so what's on this path or this trail for Cancers? Tell me what's on the path or the trail that you showed me in that vision. Oh, you have to be strong, magnetic, strong. You're attracted to the path for some reason. Iron. I mean, it's an essential mineral for us to have in our body. Yeah. Okay, so where are you going? What's the secret? It's a secret, but somebody knows the way. You'll find gold. Pluto. Find gold and love. Okay. We'll take it. When it comes down to it, there's some kind of buried treasure. There's some kind of, okay, whoa, so you're going on like a treasure hunt. You're going on like a treasure hunt, and somebody knows that there's gold somewhere, and somebody knows, like beside you, that person was, so it might be your guide, might be one of your spirit guides. It could be somebody in the flesh. It could be, I don't know, because it's just a vision. It did come across as something like concrete. But what did come concrete was that even if you're thrust into this Pluto place, which is a dark place, Pluto must be respected, though, right, for the great transformation and change that it can bring into our lives. And so navigating this rather dark space, they even call it dark night of the soul when you're going through such intense transformations that it just kind of, it pulls you into a deep rest. There's something that would be, I want to say lighter, but there's something that's going to make, well, yeah, maybe make it easier. I don't know, maybe you have already done this journey before in like another lifetime, and so this lifetime you just want a guide guiding you through this area. So somebody knows there's gold. They're not saying anything. That's funny. It's the only person that was saying anything was this signs of Cancer. So that's the magnetic. This the golden rose is definitely here about and force, okay, and force. So we're getting a lot of masculine energy, but there may be something that is less forceful about this because of the way that it came across to me. I still am picking up the whole magnetic thing. Maybe it's being like drawn to a certain person for a certain period of spiritual growth in your life. That could be it too. But the golden rose comes as like there's a secret to be revealed. Somehow there's a secret to be revealed to you. It's a good secret. Usually it's called like it's the sacred secret. So this can be anything from, well, it can be this rose right here that blooms, you know, from a rather dark spot. It can be that. You have to get to the earth's core for that. Maybe that path was, it kind of reminded me of a card that I have that's the Ace of Wands. And we'll use that deck too, actually, the Enchanted Four Hawks. It reminded me of that because there's this path, but it usually just shows one person. So that's interesting. And then gold, somebody knows that there's gold. Where there's gold, it's the dark place here that we're talking about. Gold comes and wealth comes in many forms to people, so I don't have to list all the ways of what you could consider gold. It's just like, you know, well, that's golden. That's gold. That's golden. A golden opportunity. Golden spiritual growth. Spiritual gifts. Abilities. Something more about this glass card than what I'm currently picking up. So I am going to go to the tarot and ask it specifically about that because I can see it as being maybe focused. Again, with the message of knowing the way or something like that. And then Venus, you have copper in that card. Oops. Pleasures, love, Aphrodite, Eros. Tell me more about the the glass card. Excuse me. Tell me more about the glass cards for the signs of Cancer. I knew, you know, that was what we saw in the split, but it was so soon that it didn't really say anything. The sun in reverse. It's underneath the golden rose. It's saying that the message is pure and simple here. That something is covered up because it is a secret, a good secret, a secret kept on purpose. For the sake of this magnetism, this pull, I don't know. It wouldn't have been this strong without this element to it. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna just keep going. Just keep going. What else for sign of Cancer? What about secretly watching. I feel like I'm doing charades with you all. Secretly. And here's the kitten that wants to say hello. There's the little Siamese, little flame point Siamese kitten. So here we go. Just kind of wants to say hi. All right. Purring like crazy. What's iron here for? What's the iron card here for? What is this about? This it could be information too, because you have the lightning card and the cat, so it really doesn't come into their readings all that often. So that's interesting. And I'm a caretaker for these kittens. Okay, yeah, it's enough. God, their belly's so full. Okay, that's good. You're distracting me now. You have to get down. Let's get down. Okay. Sorry. Iron. The world. It's the new chapter. It's talking about the new chapter. less force, more, that's such a funny sound. Less force, more receiving, kind of like divine feminine energy I'm pulling up with this. But of course the fixed signs are represented by the world card, but I read it without it apply. So it's bringing about a new chapter, a new life. Could also mean travel. It could actually have been like, where are we going? Travel. And there you are with the candle, or in the vision it was like a lantern. Okay, go. All right, so I don't think we're going to get much on a secret, but I can get a little bit more for what's the goal? What's the pleasure and the goal? This feels like it, I got goals, right? When I said that, hitting goals is that you never thought you would hit, or that you never thought you would feel. Hitting those kind of goals is gold to you spiritually. Oh, I love this card because it's the Temperance card, and if you see what they're doing, like it's almost like you have an angel or entity or something protecting you, so that even if the storm comes, like even if a storm comes with lightning, right? They're making the impossible possible. They're moving the rain, so it goes down their back here. They're taking the electricity, probably the lightning, probably using it in the mind. And then you see they're parting the clouds so that the sun shines on that space that you're at, for healing, for things to get in divine order, is what I'm hearing. For things to be in divine order, it's just very necessary. It's timing, but timing is something about timing is pretty good right now. The timing, so a little bit more patience, maybe a message too. So tell me about love, Aphrodite or Venus. The 10 of Earth. You're to have like a very strong connection. Wait for a sign, you'll see a sign. Have a very strong connection with somebody's, like a high priestess energy. I saw the Queen of Water. Of course, that could be your energy too. A healer, helping you heal. The 10 helping you heal, but like it's only because they know this path so well. Something like that is what I'm getting. The 10 of Earth is a really, really good card, right? It speaks about something lasting, something being established or lasting a very long time for you. Wealth, resources, riches, things like that, prosperity, and of course you've got the ladybug there, so it's like the earth. Look at this, the earthly pleasures, and just let go of the worry here, because the answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track this time. Okay, it's right on track. Okay, I'm also going to pull out from this deck. I want to pull from this deck. Family, Pioneer, Swords and Scales, Libra energy, truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, legal matters, hear me out, with integrity. It's the balancing of the scales. It can also be talking about, wow, it's 1-1. It's 11. Emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, free-flowing love, a strong relationship, balance, and the heart chakra. Okay, there needs to, so this is about balance, this card's about balance, and then this card's about balance. So a hot air balloon, to rise above, don't resist. So there could be a little bit of resistance, but things are getting balanced out. Ascension, elevate, feeling good. That's to come. That's what you're on this path for. Of course, I hope you're feeling good right now. I'm like feeling good, but you know what I mean? Like something that's is happening soon. Happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon for you. Okay, so that's what I've got. Seeing through optical illusions here. Also, I'm going to pull your angel number message for you. I'll pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts too. I've been enjoying using these at the end. So, yeah. 1186. Ooh, 3 5s. 15. It says your love for others is powerful. You are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. 15. And then 9. Another one about being like a humanitarian for the world, for all people. 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good. You have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. I am compassionate. Got another one. And 5 5s. There's big change coming, guys. There is. I take that one too. 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. And it says to affirm, I am intelligent, so you're also very intelligent. 111, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative. Spiritual arts, artist, designer, singer, sculptor. Empath, extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. We've got another 9. Life path 9, which is my life path, and it definitely is about being of service to others. Philanthropy, humanitarianism, the peacemaker, ruling planet Mars. Life path number 9. Oh, and this is what you're being guided through. The dark night of the soul. Like I said, path of initiation. Psychic detective, post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing. It's on the bottom of the deck. And that's what I've got for you, Cancers. Like, subscribe if you need a private reading. I offer those in the description box below. Is that information? And I'm sending you much love. Bye.